What's going on, YouTube? It is shaping up to be a beautiful day here in the hills of eastern Kentucky. My coffee's hot. I've got my mystery box here with me, so let's get to it. I'm Jimmy Don Kerr, and this is the SmallTown Collectibles YouTube channel. So before I get into opening today's box, I want to ask you to hit that subscription button. Also hit that notification bell so that you know when we put new content out. If you like the video or like the contents, hit that thumbs up button. And as always, leave a comment below. I always love reading the comments, so make sure you do that. All right, so this is the Scouts Comic monthly subscription box. I'm a little confused yet how it works. I've only gotten one, and I think that was the December box. I just got this a couple of days ago. So I believe this may be the January 2021 box, but we'll see. So I really dug the last box. Had a lot of good books in it as far as story-wise. There were some I didn't like. I read all of them, and there was a few that I liked. I'm going to say at least half that I really liked. And then probably half that I didn't care for, and maybe one or two books that just really weren't my thing at all. So I'm pretty excited to get into this one. I feel like there's going to be a couple number ones in here that actually just come out today. Today is actually Wednesday, so I feel like there may be a couple of books that are just now coming out that are in this box. So if you would have opened it a few days earlier, the new comic book day, you would have had a book that hadn't even come out yet. So we'll see. It's always very well packaged. What we got here, Season's Greetings. Looks like some Christmas cards from Scout Comics, which is kind of cool. So this may be a December box. This is maybe what it's considered. Like I said, I don't know. We'll see. All right, here we go. First book. This is Gut Ghost Stabbity Bunny #1. Not a title I've really read before, but cool nonetheless. I hear about Stabbity Bunny a lot. So, all right, here's our next one. And this kind of feels like maybe it's the ash can. There's usually a couple of ash cans in here. Yeah, this is the Scout Comics ash can for Kilchella, which kind of sounds cool. You got the lady with the axe on the front, walking into something that looks like the county fair. So there you go. All right, next one. It's a Concrete Jungle. That's Concrete Jungle #4. It's not a title that I've read. I'm going to try to get into really reading the independent books, the smaller publishers like Scout, and really kind of reading their books, because I honestly have enjoyed it, and I feel like they do their thing really well. The stories are always pretty solid. Like I said, not all of them are going to be for me or you, but what they're doing is pretty solid, and wouldn't hurt for the big two to maybe take that into account as well. So this is Jasmine, and this is Jasmine #6. I actually did read this last month because #5 came in last month's box. It was pretty good, so I'm kind of glad I got that. And I'm working on getting the first 4 now. I'm going to just read them all. All right, so here we go. So that is the Electric Black Presents. This is Black Caravan #2. I don't know, that looks kind of cool. All right. Next one. I like the way that looks. I like that cover a lot. This is a Mature Readers. This is Sam and His Talking Gun. So I think that looks cool, and it's a dope cover. I'm kind of a sucker for the red cover. Although you would think I hate red, being from Kentucky. Louisville Cardinals are our biggest rival, and they are red. But I kind of like that. I think that's sweet looking. All right, this one. This is Rudolph the Red-Nosed Reindeer, the Island of Misfit Toys. It says, 2 days before Christmas, a terrible snowstorm arrives and Charlie in the box is lost at sea. King Moonracer quickly puts together a band of Misfit toys to rescue him. So there you go. That's a thick one too. Not anything that really interests me, the Island of Misfit toys, but still cool. Alright, so here we have Murder. I don't know what that says. Schmalke and Lynch's Murder Hobo. Murder Hobo, all in at the Dragon Shaft. If anybody knows what that's all about, let me know, because it's oddly weird looking. And it could probably be pretty good. I'm not sure. Like I said, that's, again, a lot of these titles I'm not going to know. I'm trying to get myself familiarized with them. Red Xmas. That's Red Xmas number 1. And that is one of the cool things about the box, is you get a bunch of number 1s. So you can start at the very beginning and kind of read through, which is cool. All right, next one. So I'm assuming that basically says Shit Show number 1. So there you go. And our last book. So this is Star Bastard Loggerhead. There was a Star Bastard in the last box too. I read it. It was kind of fun. I didn't have a lot of expectations for it, so it turned out to be pretty good. So this looks like this is just another kind of iteration of this title. So there you go. And then, like I said, we got some greeting cards. So cool. Like I said, for what it is, I mean, you know, it's not a box where you're looking to get big hits or things like that. It's a box to find stuff to read. There's a bunch of new number 1s in here, which, like I said, it actually kind of suits what I'm looking for very well. So we'll just run through them again real quick. Star Bastard Loggerhead number 1. Shit Show number 1. Red Xmas number 1. Murder Hobo number 1. The Island of Misfit Toys. Sam and His Talking Gun number 1. Probably my favorite cover in here, and the one I'm most interested to read. The Electric Black Presents Black Caravan number 2. Yasmin 6, and like I said, I'm kind of glad to get that one. I really enjoyed 5, so check that out. Concrete Jungle number 4. The Kilchella Ash Can. And then Gut Ghost Stabbity Bunny number 1. So there you have it. This is the subscription mystery box from Scout Comics for the month of December. Like I said, I like it. A lot of good titles, and it's really not that expensive. It's like $33.99 a month if you do the subscription box. So some cool stuff there. Like I said, it'll introduce you to some cool titles and some cool things to read. And in my history as far as reading Scout Comics, it's always been good. I've always dug most of what I read from there. All right, guys. So that's it for today. Hope you enjoyed the video. I appreciate you coming back and watching. If you haven't already, please subscribe to the channel and turn on that notification bell so that you know when we put new content out. All right, guys, as I always end these things, until next time.